basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And guys, with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain most effective.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Marcus Smart out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Houston, KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center position. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Now here's Eason. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Reeves. James, a screen on Easton. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. James can't get it to go. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, that's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's James. And the basket is good.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Smith outside. Durant surveying the D. Şengün a screen on Smart. Durant pass to Şengün. And he makes it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Doncic outside. From deep. Nails it from 3.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
To the left side wing. Back to Thompson. Durant with a screen on Doncic. Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Smart outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Just missed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Durant against Smart. Durant drives in. Here's Şengün. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. James outside. Kicks it out to Smart. Shoots over Durant. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Houston in the lead. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Back to Thompson. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Doncic. Thompson with some nice D.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Smart against Durant. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Houston.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
On the wing, Durant. Defended by Smart. 6 to shoot. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 7 points.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Smart. And here's Ayton. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And it's Doncic missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Reeves, the pass to Smart. Now, here is James. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 6. James, outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Durant against Smart. Durant draws the double. Pass to Thompson. And stolen by Reeves. Smart for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9. They double-team Durant. Over Smart. Smith, great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 9.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
From deep, here's Doncic. Smith with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Here's Shepard, defended by Smart. Here's the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Pass to James. Banked it in off the glass. James has gotten his second bucket.
Loves to put his head down and force the issue inside. Has the gift for playing downhill.
Here's Shepard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Back to Durant. Over Smart. That's good from Durant. On the assist by Shepard. 11 points for Durant.
Durant taking every last second there to get off his shot. This guy's got a flair for the dramatic at times.
Now here's Ayton. James passes to Doncic. And he's going for the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And Thompson gets it to go.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. For the Rockets. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Tate's checked in for Durant. And Okogie is subbed in for Amen Thompson. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. Now here's Tate. Pass to Shepard. Back to Tate. 4-3. Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 7. LaRavia passes to Hachimura. Here's Kennard. To the paint. And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Capella. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Shepard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Brian, back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Şengün checked in for Houston. Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
Finney-Smith misses the three. Lakers trail by 4. Here's LaRavia. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Tate. Here's Shepard, guarded by Doncic. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
That free throw good from Şengün. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Şengün. Here's Okogie, defended by Kennard. Okogie's shot is off.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
And finished off by Hayes.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Team foul. At the line for 2. Alperen Şengün.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Şengün.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
Both free throws good from Şengün. 27 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now here's Kennard. Not a lot of room. Soft touch off the glass.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Doncic. From deep three-point range, Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Houston's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Kennard in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Reeves. He's scoreless. Pass to Tate. Here's Shepard. The three. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Lakers trail by 5. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Now here's LaRavia. He's covered by Tate. Kennard outside. LaRavia goes in. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Tate. The Rockets lead by 5. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Finney-Smith. Offensive board. Şengün, no good. Hachimura with the ball. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. LaRavia outside. Hayes with a screen on Tate. LaRavia passes to Reeves. Takes a three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Shepard. Şengün, a screen on Reeves. to the inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Here's Hayes. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Here's Kennard. Shot from the low post is good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Rockets lead by 5. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Now here's Kennard. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Okogie. Here's Shepherd. Lays it up and banks it in. Shepherd's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And Shepherd is a guy who plays below the rim, but he's got excellent touch inside.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Making some changes. Durant, he's checked in for Tate, and it's Amin Thompson in for Okogie. And the Lakers also making a change. Marcus Smart's checked in for Kennard. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Hachimura, the pass to Arabia. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Hayes. And here's Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Şengün with a steal. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. At the arc. KD drains it.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Back to Hachimura. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Shepherd missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. Smart passes to Reeves. 5 on the clock. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. That's good from Durant on the assist by Shepherd. Shepherd's got 4 assists in the game.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Now here's Reeves. No points yet. Pass to Hachimura. Five to shoot. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Yes, it's good. Thompson's got 6 points. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
That one falls.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
Durant, the pass to Şengün. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
On the wing, Hachimura. Durant pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 11. Thompson left side.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
At the line for 2. Thompson.
Shooting 2.
That free throw is good from Thompson. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Finney-Smith. And Eason subbed in for Shepherd.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Pass to Durant. And the layup is good. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
James, a screen on Thompson. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel.
Houston leading by 12. Thompson, a screen on James. James against Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
Free throw is good from Durant. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in, and both free throws good for Durant.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Doncic passes to James. Here's Ayton. Out to James. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Houston leading by 14. From 12 feet, that one drops for him. Durant's got 13 points in this quarter.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Guys, back to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. The Lakers with another miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Durant against Hachimura. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Capella. Here's Durant. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. The shot from 20 feet out, and he knocks the jumper down. Doncic has got 7.
Doncic has a really nice feel for the court and the game, able to control the tempo because of it.
Outside Eason, back to Durant. Off with the layup. Lakers trail by 16. Hachimura outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Smith against James. Up and over Smith. That one off the back iron and out. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Fires, high post. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Out to James. Back to Doncic. Feet out. Durant pulls it in.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Eason a screen on Hachimura. Durant against Hachimura. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 26 points. Thompson against Doncic. No luck on that one. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Rockets on top, just dominating this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. You're thinking about the shot. Not strong. It's all good. Give it up for the participants.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Now James inside Smith and Şengün. Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Now here's Durant. Durant draws the double. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Doncic passes to James. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Los Angeles now. 17-point game. Physical play by LeBron inside.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Smith with a screen on Smart. Here's Durant. Durant draws the double. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Durant. And Clark, one thing this Rockets team is known for is their ferocity on the backboards.
Yeah, they were terrific retrieving their own misses, and they played with a grit and a toughness that I thought belied the team's youth, and that's a good foundation to build on. You got tough-minded young players that are only going to get better. Keep an eye on this Rockets team.
Thompson, no good.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Doncic passes to Aiden. And here's Doncic. He has 7. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They led the game at one point by 20. On the wing, Durant. Defended by Smart. Counted. Şengün's got 13.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Doncic outside to the middle. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Durant pass to Şengün. Now here's Thompson. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Smart outside. And there's James from the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. He's got 6.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Lakers trail by 19. James, a screen on Thompson. Smart outside, inside. Here's James. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith passes to Durant. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. James can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Smith passes to Durant. They double team Durant. Houston working the ball around. Thompson against Doncic. A little mid-range shot is up. Thompson's shot is off. Lakers trail by 19. James passes to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Pass to Smart. Now Doncic, defended by Eason. Back to Smart, takes the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Eason.
Yeah, so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
Pass to James. Back to Reeves. James, a screen on Eason. From deep, here's Doncic. Eason pulls it in.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's James. The Lakers with another miss.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Smith no good. Well, the Lakers shooting about 41% to end the run. The open shot by Reeves. Nails the wide open jumper. Reeves has got his second basket of the game.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
To the paint. And Şengün gets it to go. And that's 15 points for Alperen Şengün.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
Now here's Eason. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Here's Doncic. He's got 9. Good on the shot. Pass to Thompson. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smart passes to James. Back to Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by James. Outside Reeves. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Reeves has got 7 points.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Pass to Durant. Şengün, a screen on Smart. Here's Durant. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Durant's got 32 points.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Eason. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Eason. 34 points for Durant. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals. Oh,
that was something else, man. Wow.
Showing some power.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Houston leading by 20. Outside Eason. Outside Durant. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Durant's got 37.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
Smart outside. James against Smith. From the wing. Here's Ayton. And he goes with the big dunk right over Alperen Şengün.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Finney Smith comes in for Smith. Okogie's checked in for Eason. And it's Shepard in for Thompson. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. Laravia is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Doncic. Now here's Capella. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Finney Smith. Houston working the ball around. And Capella slams it down.
How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton. A definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And a nice finish on the layup. Durant's got 39.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. Uses the glass on the layup. Reeves has got 7 now in this quarter. 1:36 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Durant. A deep three. Here's Capella. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
Talk about a high IQ baller. Durant read the pick and roll coverage perfectly there.
Reeves with the ball. 9 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Laravia. Sinks it from distance. Laravia's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Down low. Tipped. Here's Capella. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, nice D from Kennard. Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Shepard. Again, Los Angeles. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Durant. 20 seconds left in the third quarter here. With a 9-footer. And Reeves pulls it down. To the inside. Hachimura takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Hachimura's got 7.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Rockets ahead, up by 16. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Luke Kennard out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Hayes in at the center position, filling out the middle.
Yeah, the control, the confidence, it's all on display there for Shepherd.
Right side Reeves. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Houston. Sengun's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Tate. Pass to Sengun. Here's Okogie. There's the triple. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Here's Kennard. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. LaRavia right side. Just 5 to shoot. Hayes finds Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
The Rockets lead by 16. Pass to Sengun. Here's Okogie. Sengun, the screen. Okogie, the pass to Sengun. No good from outside.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Now Reeves. Back to Kennard. Hayes with a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Reeves. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sengun's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Rockets lead by 18. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hayes, the pass to Kennard. LaRavia outside. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Houston leading by 16. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Rockets making a change here. Durant's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura's checked in for LaRavia. Connect comes in for Kennard. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That's good from Durant on the assist from Tate. Durant's got 41.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
To the right side, and here's Shepard for three. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And if you're looking for the game's next great shooter, keep an eye on Shepard. This kid is special.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Hachimura sets a screen, fires the three, and it's Doncic missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Durant, and he comes up with a bucket. Durant's got 43 points.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Pass to connect, 5 to shoot. The Lakers with another miss. The Rockets lead by 23. Here's Okogie from the arc. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Doncic. On the wing, Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. Hachimura left side. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Tate's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Okogie. And stolen by Hayes. To stop the drought. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Şengün against Vanderbilt. Here's Shepard. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. And here's Shepard for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard, guarded by Doncic. Durant draws the double. And here's Şengün. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
The Rockets have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's Shepard for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Well, Shepard can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
And here's Doncic outside. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Okogie. And a miss there on the triple. Well, the Lakers shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. They get the rebound.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Tate finds Durant. Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. He was all alone on that one. Connect's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Inside. And Şengün throw it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Back to Hachimura. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Durant with a screen on Doncic. Here's Shepherd. Up and over Doncic. And it's Shepherd missing. Now Los Angeles moving it up. The fader. Not enough on that one as it misses. Houston has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Okogie, the pass to Durant. They double-team Durant. Now here's Tate. Over connect. Tate's shot is off. Now Doncic. Oh, Durant with a steal. Tate with it. Hachimura covering. Pass to Shepherd. Back to Tate. Now here's Durant. Guarded by Doncic. Puts it up from 12. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Tate. 45 points for Durant. Doncic outside. Here's Hachimura. The Rockets pull it in. And here's Durant. Pass to Shepherd. Launches a three. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Well, a pure shooter, Reed Shepherd, is someone you want taking jumpers.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. The Lakers with another miss.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer three so badly.
To the inside. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Şengün, a screen on Hachimura. Durant draws the double. Pass to Tate. Here's Shepherd. Up and over Doncic. And it's Shepherd missing.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed. Made the game look easy.
Jump shot, take. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt. 2 shots.
Two.
He's off on the first. So for the Rockets, Clint Capella comes in for Tate. And Holiday subbed in for Okogie. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Hachimura. And Reeves is subbed in for Connect. And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Shepherd on the take. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And stolen by Holiday. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant draws the double. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Durant.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
James outside. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
KD, you were really setting the table for your teammates. Was that a conscious decision?
I just wanted to see the floor a little better than I did last game. See where the help is coming from, see if they're helping, doubling, shadowing. You know, so I was just trying to play the game and be cerebral out there, and we played great defense on that.
Your court vision was on point. Thanks, KD.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.